Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the third news on today's newspaper front page lawn. Court seeks a statement signed by Prime Minister on uplift guns by Nasser Iqbal. Islamabad, the Supreme Court on Wednesday asked Attorney General of Pakistan AGP Khalid Javed Khan to furnish a clear, unambiguous and categorical statement on behalf of the Finance Department with the Prime Minister's signature on the distribution of rupees 500 million uplift grants among the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI lawmakers. The directive for the press statement was issued by a special five-judge Supreme Court bench headed by Chief Justice of Pakistan, Gulzar Ahmed, when Justice Qadi Faiz Isa, a member of the bench, highlighted that no categorical answer to the query raised by the court through its February 3 order had come. In fact, the government had raised further doubts as if the government had kept open a backdoor channel for the distribution of the public funds, feared Justice Isa, also stating that doling out funds among the ruling legislators, especially when the Senate elections were round the corner, amounted to corrupt practices. The AGP read out a letter highlighting his meeting with Prime Minister Imran Khan on this issue, in which assurance was held out that whatever action regarding a proposed distribution of funds would be taken would be within the parameters of the Constitution as well as keeping in view 2014 Supreme Court judgment. The judgment was given in a case concerning the former Prime Minister Raja Pervez Ashraf regarding the distribution of development funds. Justice Isa asked the AGP, who had drafted the statement he was reading out. The AGP, however, highlighted the counsel-client privilege. Justice Isa then asked the Attorney General to read out paragraph 4 from the order, in which it was written that the opinion of the AGP was sought whether the distribution of the public funds accorded with the Constitution and the 2014 judgment, and whether the federal and provincial governments had handed over or intended to hand over funds to the legislators or carry out development workers identified by them. The Chief Justice also asked the AGP to make a categorical statement, at which AGP replied that he was making a categorical statement. Justice Isa observed that if the impression was wrong, then where was the denial of part of the government of the news report stating that the Prime Minister had approved the distribution of rupees 500 million uplift grants among PTI legislators? Justice Ijazul Hassan also observed that the AGP should make a statement that no such amount or a development scheme will be allocated or disbursed without due process of the law. Why the Prime Minister was keeping quiet, Justice Isa wondered, adding that the Prime Minister's secretary to the Prime Minister, Azam Khan, was the head of the bureaucracy and did not represent the chairman of a political party. And did not represent the chairman of a political party. Justice Isa also highlighted that till date the statement had not been retracted by the government, and when the Senate election was about to be held, the decision to dole out grants among the ruling party lawmakers amounted to corrupt practices, if not the contempt of court. When there is a huge bombardment of information from government's propaganda machinery each day, why add this story? Why not this story on which even an editorial was written by a section of the press was not denied? This story appeared on the newspaper on January 28, and then an editorial was written, and no categorical denial had come to date. The Chief Justice, however, observed that the categorical statement should come from the Finance Secretary, who was the relevant authority in this regard. When he was dictating the order requiring the Finance Secretary to furnish a clear, categorical, and unambiguous statement, since the statement provided to the court that did not meet the requirement of the order issued earlier. Justice Issa interjected and requested the Chief Justice to add in his order that any statement provided to press should contain the Prime Minister's signature. At this, the Attorney General of Pakistan AGP assured the court that he would provide a signed statement that neither the federal nor the provincial government would grant any development in a violation of the terms of the Constitution as well as the court order. Justices then pointed out that the Punjab government's statement too was not categorical, as it had not answered the question put to them. The Chief Justice, however, asked the Punjab law officer to furnish a press report containing clear assurances to the court. Likewise, the Sindh government was asked to furnish a proper written statement and ensure Advocate General Salman Talibuddin appear before the court when the case would resume again on Thursday, stating that no funds would be given to any member of the provincial assembly and that the development funds would be spent as per the mandate of the Constitution and the rules of the utilization of the funds as provided in the annual allocations through budget. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, to please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.